So finally decided to get an Osmo Pocket 3. I had the first one and I loved it. So one of the main reasons why I got the Osmo Pocket 3 now is because this weekend or next weekend, I'm going to the Gymshark LIFT event in Miami, Florida. And I want to take a camera that's super easy to carry around, that I can just fit in my pocket, super portable, but has really good image quality. I have done so much research on YouTube, seen like every single video about the Osmo 3, and I was just convinced that this is perfect for what I like to do. And just having a new camera in general, it's more motivating to make more YouTube content, because I'm trying to get my YouTube to, match my Instagram in terms of followers. So also, if you guys are curious about the hair, I did not plan on making it this light. I actually originally dyed it darker to match my natural hair color, but it ended up having like a really dark red purple tint to it, and it looked terrible. So then I went to a professional for the first time, and she colored my hair. She basically just bleached it and toned it, and I just told her I just wanted lighter to get rid of the red color, and I think it looked pretty cool. I didn't think it would be this light, but I just went with it, and I'm rocking it. So lately I've been kind of obsessed with quesadillas. So this is kind of like a high protein quesadilla recipe. We got some uncooked tortillas. I like the fresco ones. Uncooked tortillas are my favorite. They just taste way more fresh. And then we got some lean ground turkey. I know it's kind of a weird meat to put inside of a quesadilla. Usually it's like lean ground beef or chicken, but 99% lean ground turkey is incredible when it comes to macros, because it's 120 calories for 4 ounces and 28 grams of protein. So we're going to be using half of this, which means it would be 56 grams of protein and 240 calories for that. And then we got some part skim mozzarella cheese. I choose mozzarella because it's the cheese with the highest protein and lowest calories. So one serving is 80 calories with 7 grams of protein and light sour cream. This is like 30 calories. I think it's like about half the amount of calories of normal sour cream. So yeah, those are the ingredients. We're going to add just a little bit of sour cream, a lot of cheese. Now we'll add the turkey. Then we're going to hit it with the second layer of cheese, just so the quesadillas could stick together. Now the top one. You guys might think I'm kind of weird, but I dip my quesadillas in ketchup. This is the no sugar added tomato ketchup, so I mean it's less calories than typical ketchup, only 10 calories. I think it tastes way better too. So the macros, as I said, the macros for this are absolutely insane. So calories, 650 calories, 74 grams of protein, 46 carbs, and 18 fat. So I think this is a perfect meal for like a lean bulk, main gain. And you can even cut with this if you use like a low calorie tortilla, because there's like keto tortillas and stuff like that. But all the other ingredients are, like super great for a cut. It just depends on like what tortilla you choose. But yeah, I've been eating this like every night, and I love it. My wife thinks I'm crazy for for using ketchup. You can use salsa, like paste salsa. It is really good. Quesadillas. So lately I've been really enjoying this low-cal snack called Healthy Popkins. Oh wait, no. Healthy Pop Minis. What I like about these is they have little mini bags, 100-calorie bags. So you can eat the entire thing and know exactly how much you ate in there, obviously. And it's actually a surprising amount of popcorn. So it's pretty filling and only 100 calories. So it says do 2 minutes, but last time I did that, it burnt the popcorn and the house smelled like burnt popcorn the whole day after that. So just do a minute and then add 30 seconds. So just a minute and a half, and that should be perfect. It's a pretty good sized bag of popcorn, and it usually takes me quite a while to get through the whole thing. So I kind of like to snack on this throughout the day, or just eat it at the end of the day as a just good way to finish the night off. Because it is kind of hard for me just to eat, my last meal and then not have like a snack or something sweet or like popcorn afterward. So this is just a great way to just kind of satisfy that those night cravings, you know what I mean? So I know this is kind of weird order for the video, starting at night with my final meal, but I want to show you guys kind of a morning in my life. So in the morning, I'll take you guys along with me to the gym, show you a workout, and then my post-workout meal. One last thing before I go to bed, I want to show you guys my nighttime supplements that I take every night. We got curler oil. It's basically fish oil, but these ones, they're smaller than your typical fish oil pill. So I take 2 of these, and it's just not as you don't have as much of a fishy aftertaste with this. Then we got multivitamin. This is ashwagandha. I noticed it helps me with my mood, as well as better sleep and more energy during my workouts. This also helps me with my sleep. It does not have melatonin, so it's not nearly as, you don't rely on it as much as typical sleep pills. So I've been taking 2 of these every night. And then magnesium, I tend to be magnesium deficient, so just get some extra magnesium. It helps with muscle recovery and gets rid of cramps as well. So I'm gonna take these now, and I'll see you guys in the morning. It did not go down well. Currently 5:24 a.m. Currently taking some pre-workout. We got bulk pre-workout from Transparnet Labs. I'm going to take probably a little under a full scoop because this one has 275 milligrams of caffeine. So I don't want to go too crazy with that caffeine, even though I don't take any other caffeine other than pre-workout. So I don't do any coffee or energy drinks or anything that much. So I used to have breakfast before going to the gym, but I don't anymore because I don't like to have food in my stomach. Like right when I go to the gym, I usually prefer to have like an hour or 2 to digest. But when I wake up in the morning, I don't have much time. I just usually wake up and go right to the gym. So now I just take pre-workout, and the fact that I don't have any food in my stomach, the pre-workout hits me like instantly, which actually I prefer. A lot of people don't like having pre-workout on an empty stomach. So it really just kind of depends how you feel with pre-workout. But I don't mind how I feel. I'm not hungry right when I wake up. So I usually have my first meal when I come back from the gym. So we've got arms on the menu today. We're going to be doing 2 shoulder exercises, 2 tricep exercises, and 2 bicep exercises. Starting with the behind the head overhead press, and I know this exercise gets kind of a lot of hate. It's kind of a controversial one because a lot of people say it'll injure your shoulder and it kind of puts them in a bad angle. But honestly, I feel my lateral delt the most when I go behind the head. When I go in front of the head, it gets more of my front delt. And honestly, if you don't have any existing shoulder injuries, and it doesn't hurt while doing it, then you're totally good. In fact, putting yourself in this position will make you stronger in these weaker positions that people say you're going to get injured in. So we're going to be doing 3 sets of 10 on each exercise with an additional drop set. Moving to cable lateral raise, and I actually use straps for this. I attach the cable to the straps, and honestly this makes me way stronger because I don't have to use my wrist anymore doing this. So it targets the shoulders a lot better, and I'm able to go beyond failure with it because I don't have to hold on to anything, kind of like when you use straps for your back workouts. So we're doing as many as we can with the lateral raise. Here I hit like 7 reps, and then I go immediately into kind of an upright row with the cable without even having to, put the weight down. And this kind of helps you just go beyond failure. So get some extra reps in, almost just like an easier version of lateral raises and upright row. So I did like 7 reps there, and then an additional 5 reps with the upright row. Moving to barbell French press. Now the difference between a French press and a skull crusher is the French press goes behind the head, and skull crusher obviously you go to your forehead. Personally, I feel the French press is better on my elbows, so I also feel a better stretch in my triceps too when I go behind the head. You can do this on an incline bench. I'm doing this on a flat bench. I can go a little heavier on a flat bench, so I got about 100 pounds here with the barbell. And I think it's one of my favorite tricep exercises, honestly. We're gonna do our second tricep exercise here with the cable, just a single arm cable push down. And I prefer these bent over, similar to the reason why I like the French press. Just a really good stretch in the tricep. And similar to the cable lateral raise, there's a way to go beyond failure with this with a single arm. Once you hit failure with one arm, you can assist with the other arm and just get a few extra reps in there with that. Now we're moving on to biceps. I'm using one of my new favorite bicep exercises here, bicep machines, and this is a machine preacher curl. It's plate loaded, and the reason why I like this so much is because I feel all of the tension at the bottom. So any machine where you feel the most tension at the bottom in the stretch position is fantastic. And just remember to, have a really slow eccentric, at least 3 to 5 seconds down, and a really big stretch. It's really the most important part of each movement. And obviously, like near the end, if I can't do a full rep, I'm gonna do a few partials. Just kind of go past failure again. We're gonna finish the workout with incline dumbbell curl. And I always get the craziest pump doing these. I only have 25-pound dumbbells because I came into this pre-exhausted. 3 sets of 10, additional drop set. I went from the 25 pounds down to 10 pounds, and that was just a huge burn on my biceps. So it was really good.
Fucking dice, man.
Thanks, man. Gonna make my favorite post-workout meal. If you guys have been following me for a while, you would know that I typically make cream of wheat, add blueberries to it. But I've been kind of lazy lately, so I've been eating cereal instead. But it's not just any cereal. I know you guys might think I'm crazy for having cereal after a workout, but I make it a little bit more anabolic. So we got just normal cereal. Just any unsweetened cereal is best. So this is just toasted oats, whole grain, really simple ingredients, nothing too fancy. And what I'll do actually first is I'm gonna mix protein shake. So just 1 scoop of protein with some almond milk. I prefer the original because it is a little sweeter. It tastes just way better. It's only 60 calories. So we're going to make like a protein milk type of thing. And the reason why I mix it in here first is because if you just dump the protein powder into the cereal and then mix in the cereal and then just mix in the powder, it's super clumpy. So just make a protein shake first. Make sure it's all mixed up in the milk. Pour our cereal. And then add the milk. I'm not crazy, so I'm not putting the milk and then cereal. I got the cereal first and then the milk. That's how you do it. So yeah, super easy to make. It literally takes like just a couple minutes. And honestly, it's probably one of my favorite meals. I just love cereal. So it's kind of just a healthier version, it has more protein. So about 34 grams of protein, about 30 grams of carbs, and about 4 grams of fat. So it's like around like 300 calories. And it is good to get, some fast acting carbs right after a workout, just to help replenish your glycogen. And next video, you guys are gonna see me in Florida at the Gymshark meetup. Maybe I'll see some of you there. Catch you later.